Heyo, it's Omnidog here for Omnibros, hauls, previews, and reads. I'm joined by Manga Geekdom and Comics Guide. And before we get to hauls and previews and reads, we had some tragic news just today, just like a few minutes ago. And Lou, you knew a lot more about him than I did, so let's take a minute to talk about him.
So, just real quick, if you haven't seen the news or heard about it, I'm pretty sure some of you in the chat will probably just be finding out about this firsthand because it was literally announced probably a few minutes ago. Unfortunately, Benny, the Comicstorian, has passed away. There are no details right now. His now widow has asked. Hey, Gabe, I'm addressing the Comicstorian thing real quick before we get started because it's probably going to come up tonight. His widow has now asked that, just give her some privacy and things like that. And yeah, unfortunately, man, he was a pillar. He was a pillar in the comic book YouTube community. He's been around longer than us, I think, at this point. He's been around for a very, very long time. And at 3 million subscribers, a lot of people have credited him as really getting him into the hobby and really kind of letting people kind of jump in and kind of providing an easy road into comics, because comics can be very intimidating. It can be very difficult to kind of break into it at first, and his videos helped a lot of people. So yeah, just my condolences go to his family and his friends and his loved ones right now that are undoubtedly going through a very difficult time. Again, there have been no details released. They're probably going to keep that under hush hush for a few weeks to a few months. As far as what exactly happened, all we know that it was an accident. So really sorry for that.
How old of a guy was he?
Young. He's got to be. He's probably around Gabe and I. Probably around Gabe's age. Gabe and I's age. 40s, late 40s at most. He looks like he was a pretty young guy.
And what I'm not familiar with him. Can you tell me what was so special about his channel?
So admittingly, these videos aren't to my style, but he did those videos where you do the voiceover and you see the panels and stuff like that, and he kind of reads you through he guides you through the story of what's happening and stuff like that. He reads them in his own voice work and stuff like that. He did it very well, and the editing was really well done and stuff like that. But his whole point was he wanted to make it accessible to people, because comics can be difficult to break into. Okay. And there are a lot of people, especially if you look online right now, that credit him for allowing him to be their breakthrough into comics and allowing it to just be easier to digest some of this stuff. Because hey, you read Silver Age Superman and then you try to make sense of it. Good luck.
But, hey, don't pick on that book.
Golden Age Superman is what's tough. Silver Age is easy, not as bad.
So he would voice over the comic book and guide you through and read it to you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, then I do know who that is.
He's done years and years and years and years and years of content. He's been around longer than we have. To put it into context, he's arguably, if not the biggest comic book YouTuber, one of the biggest comic book YouTubers around. And it's
3 million. That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people.
It's insane. Yeah. It's really insane. So we're addressing it right now because it's going to come up, and we really wanted to wish his family and friends and those that are grieving right now our sincerest condolences.
Yeah, another YouTuber down.
Yeah, man,
that's too bad.
Yeah, my brother watches his videos because my brother doesn't have time to go through and watch and read all this stuff. So he watch them because he likes the knowledge and he likes comics. There are people out there that they don't have the time or the resources or the finances or what have you, that they would love comics, but they can't break into it. It's become inaccessible to them, or they just don't have the financial means to read comics. So they'll put it on as a podcast.
So according to James Abel, he was born in 84.
He's only 5 years older.
So he's
only 5 years older than me. He's 40. Yeah. If he hasn't hit 40, he was about to hit 40.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That is young. Oof. Wow. Okay.
I think he was a vet too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be.
What were
wrong
you doing
on
at age 40, Jess?
Sorry?
What were you doing at age 40?
At age 40?
Yeah.
You mean 40 years ago? Oh, 40. Let's see. That would have been 1999. Kelly was 8 years old. I'm sure I was taking her to school. And then hanging out with the moms planning things. If she was 8, that's second grade. No, wait. 8. 5, 10, 9,
yeah,
8.
That's second grade.
Third grade? Okay. So yeah, I was Mr. Momming it at that point. Heavily.
What were you doing in 1984?
That was a bad year for me, actually. That was a really bad year for me. So All right. But 40, wow, that is incredibly young.
It's insanely. Yeah. So, you know, it goes without saying that hug your loved ones. You never know. You just don't know. Life is crazy like that.
Just let people know if you're a fan of their YouTube channels and stuff. Because my friend, you know, TiVo from Lords of the Long Box died last week.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes,
so, like, if you have a favorite YouTuber, let them know you appreciate them. You know.
Yes, he did. That's another crazy story because you mentioned he was saying he had chest pains, right, or something like that.
He died of a heart attack.
Oh.
And right after we did our show that Tuesday, and when we were in the green room before the show started, he was complaining of chest pains, and we were like, "Are you okay? Do you want to still do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm okay."
Ooh.
Apparently, right after the show, that's when it happened.
Yeah. And you know, not to beat people over the head, you know, do what you want to do, but get yourselves checked out, guys. Really, I put off a checkup way too long, and you know, fortunately everything seems to be going in the right direction for me as far as the liver thing. But still, if you're feeling like something isn't right, just go get checked out. You know, it's now more important than ever.
Even if you think you're fine, you know, I got a physical coming up pretty soon. You know, just because it's just you got to do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, say if you go to a comic book convention and you see friends or you see YouTubers that you like, or especially creators.
Yeah,
creators that I'm like, I didn't get a chance to say hi. Oh, I'll see them maybe next time or whatever. And then they end up passing, you know, or, you know, a lot of the ones that we had at Torpedo, like Tim Sale, like he was at Torpedo. I got to hang out with him for a little bit and he passed a couple years later. So, you know, take your opportunity to say hi and thank you, and you know that you appreciate them.
Right. So, speaking of getting things checked out, Jess, where can they check out the best comic books?
Oh, that's a dark segue, but okay.
It's bad. Getting check out.
I'm glad somebody took the initiative.
I knew I was going to take that.
Speaking of checking out, everybody,
I'll be the bad guy tonight.
You know where you can not buy at a farm? Yeah.
If you're alive tomorrow at Tuesday noon Eastern Standard Time, you could order books from InStockTrades.com, where the collected editions are discounted from 30% up to 60% in the red tag sale. They are the damage sale. They have all kinds of sales there. 2% extra loyalty discount. Remember that? That's when you get that every week. At the end of every month, we give away not the end of every month, sometime randomly in the month, we give away a $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. $50 or more gets you an order, free shipping. I just got this in. I already scratched my name out, so it's okay. I'll open it on the air today. It's from InStockTrades. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Beautiful. This is your last opportunity, gang. If you don't want to, don't complain later if you can't get Geiger at 50% off, because it's going to be gone tomorrow at noon. So,
and that's a library-sized book, so that's a huge discount.
Yeah, there we go.
I want this, and I really want that Shazam volume 2 for $8. Like,
look at that,
15% Transformers, right, Jess?
That's volume. I'm sorry.
I said it was $8, $8.49. That's what Transformers was that one day.
Yeah, I'm bogged down in Transformers right now. I'm gonna pick it back up. I think I may have to start over from the beginning again. I get my robots mixed up, or my yeah. It's hard for me not knowing who everybody is in it. But yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, I ordered this book for sure. Was this a deal of the week?
Yes.
Ooh,
46% off.
I got 3 of them. Is that Shazam by Mark Waid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I ordered that one too. I couldn't resist. So I got Geiger.
Is that a manga that I see? Yes, it is as well. Yeah.
Did you order that? It's Kaiju. Did you get that, Gio?
No, I don't. I read it online, but I don't collect Kaiju number 8.
Okay. And I know a lot of people wanted Identity Crisis. So was big. That was a
yeah.
You
just wanted to go look at the stars.
Oh God. And the compact comics are also out. The first.
Oh yeah,
two,
that's
right?
only that's less than $6 for that
Look at
thing.
that.
That's great. Yeah.
$5.
Talk Elevator, we just mentioned how important Identity Crisis is to you. Oh, I also ordered Something is Killing the Children Volume 2 and Fable 16. I already got Fable 16 in, I think. Yeah, I already did.
Yeah. So there you go. Go check them out, guys. InStockTrades.com.
Samantha knows what's up. She said she read Duke, and whoa.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's what I read after Transformers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I ordered that too. I got bullied into ordering that last week.
Yeah,
Internet bullying.
You be prepared, Jess. You're gonna get bullied to get Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander. That's the next thing I'm gonna get bullied into.
You say bullied. I say we peer pressured you into making a right decision.
That still sounds like bullying to me, but okay.
It's all in how you phrase it, man. It really is. Perspective is key.
Perspective.
You know? You say I'm picking on the fat kid in class. I say I'm motivating him to lose weight. It works out, you know?
What an analogy. Okay.
It's true. It's true. You know, poor people get body positivity. Rich people get Ozempic. So, you know.
You call it hazing. We call it feeding him goldfish for protein.
Bullying words.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
Hey, Samantha.
Man, everybody's kind of dark today. Okay.
It's all perspective tonight.
So it turns out Samantha is pro bullying. Okay.
Yeah.
That shit works.
Good for her.
Thank you for joining.
Speaking of Ozempic, I was offered that at the weight loss clinic, but because they presented me with a program and they said, now there are 2 options. One's that can also do it instead. One's a pill and one's a shot. And I said, I think I know what the shot is. And she said, yes. The problem is the side effect is pancreatitis and could be pancreatitis. And you've already had it, so we can't give it to you.
Oh, Jesus.
I said, well, that's fine. I'll do it the normal way. And the pill, whatever the pill was, I can't remember what the pill was, but it would have interacted poorly with my other meds. Yeah, so I had to do the old-fashioned way, diet and exercise. I'm walking almost 2 miles every day, and I've lost weight, and I can't believe everybody hid the truth from me that curbing my diet and exercising daily was actually good for me. I blame the world. Now I'm the bully.
No, Jess, you just have to realize that you're beautiful as you are, and your weight doesn't determine who you are as a person, even if you're pooping out your ears.
It's not bullying if it's for your benefit. I highly recommend picking up the Universal. What's that?
I've never heard of that.
The Universal? Is that on IST right now?
I have no idea.
True Graphic. Is this bullying or baiting? There is a difference. Universal.
Universal. I don't see it, so I don't know.
I see Dracula, Universal Monsters.
I don't see it. But
oh, she said meant Universal Monsters Dracula hardcover.
Yeah,
I
we
believe
go.
that's still here in my pile somewhere. I think I got
So
the good
damn
cover,
good.
not the long neck cover.
Universal Dracula was great. Cool. Cage, thank you for joining.
I had to read
Appreciate
that.
it.
Damn it.
Wait
Thank
a
you
minute.
everybody for joining. You know
I
how it is.
keep forgetting that Dracula book is out, and I keep wanting to
Hold
read.
up. Tolga, thank you for joining.
Here.
Aria, thank you. The artist formerly known as Jesse Say What, thank you.
Dracula. Here it is. Okay. You think I should
Dracula.
read this right away, True Graphic? Okay.
Oh, you'll listen to True Graphic, but you won't listen to us about
Oh,
Transformers.
you're gonna put that on top of Transformers, are you?
Who is reading Transformers and got bullied into Duke? I succumbed. I succumbed to both of you. I succumbed to all of you. All you have to do is suggest a book to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get it.
No.
For the record, it's been a while since I've suggested anything, so don't blame it on me.
I'm sensing some chicanery going on. I'm just saying. You
What's the chicanery?
won't listen to Gabe and I.
What? I did listen to you.
But how much did it take? What did it cost?
Well, sometimes the effort has to be heavy for it to be worth the result.
Okay.
So it makes it all the sweeter when I read the whole thing and love it.
I
Right?
just can't wait to bully you into Cobra Commander.
I'm anticipating that.
Yeah, it's happening.
I know it's coming. Yeah.
Gabe, you think we could bully him into reading Nightfall again?
Oh, come on.
I think
All
we
the cool kids are doing it, Jess.
All the cool kids are doing it.
We can go read Nightfall in the bathroom, like all the cool kids.
Instead of smoking.
Jess is too tough to be bullied, otherwise he would have bailed out on Krakoa by now.
Oh, I disagree politely.
He's
I
enjoying
just finished Trials of X and I loved the whole thing. There was a little bit of weakness on Wolverine at the end, but it had Trials of Magneto, which was great. Marauders, Hellions, Sword, X-Men. Marauders is awesome. I haven't seen that one.
I'm trying to find a bully gift for us to use.
A bully gift.
Yes, DH. Yeah, they are doing all the monsters.
So what was I saying? Oh, I love Trials of X. The whole I thought it was better. I liked Reign of X, okay, but man, the stories were solid in Trials of X. So I'm taking that name back.
Omnidog. Okay, that could be fun. I vote for that. That'd be fun.
Oh, you want me to change my name? Okay.
Yeah, take it from the other guy. He's not gonna miss it. I mean, it's not like he has a copyright on it. So
I think he might.
I'm kidding. Reading Nightfall is cool, considering Miles Davis.
Miles Davis.
Well, speaking of bullying,
I want that on the back of one of the new editions of Nightfall whenever they put it out. I love it.
Well, speaking of bullying,
highlighting
very fine condition announced 2 new Marvel Omnibus. Not
Oh,
Inhumans. They're just bullying you, Gio.
Let me guess. Another X-Men.
It's probably X-Men. Yeah,
Or Spider-Man.
or Spider-Man, or Deadpool, or something. I don't know.
I think Freddie texted me what it was.
What are they? Let me check.
I'm gonna.
I just go to his channel and just fast forward to the reveals real fast and then turn it off.
I won't even give him the. Oh, one was Black Panther by Hudlin.
Boring.
The other is Avengers Forever by Aaron.
So Aaron, really? He's getting an omnibus like that already?
Avengers Forever? Oh.
I was gonna say Uncanny X-Men number 776. Or that omnibus, whatever fuck number they're on at this point.
So they're not going to be putting out the fifth oversized hardcover for Avengers like they said they were going to. They're putting out Avengers Forever, which includes Avengers Assemble, instead of putting out that fifth oversized hardcover. So they're abandoning it like they
So
abandoned.
everybody's about an omnibus now. That's a joke.
Wait, wasn't that Aaron run not that good?
A lot of people didn't care for it.
And anything after Hickman is not good. You know, he ruins comics.
Oh, kitty cat.
Yeah, the kitty's visiting us again.
Hey,
This is her second time here.
Aw.
She was here for 4 hours today sleeping, and Patty came down and I said, "Did you let the cat out?" And she said, "No." And I said, "Well, where is she?" We covered, Kelly was here too. We covered every inch of this place and couldn't find her.
Oh.
Wherever she was sleeping, she showed up and scared the hell out of us when she finally showed up. We're like, "Where were you? Why aren't you answering?"
That's kind of common for cats. I used to have an indoor-outdoor cat, and that cat would be gone for 2 or 3 days. And I think, oh man, this stinks. And then she would just pop up at my door.
And you come back with a litter of babies that they're going to have in the trash can.
No, she was fixed. We had her fixed.
The owners are 2 doors down. So she comes in here for quiet because there's 3 little boys. They're very nice boys, but they're boys, so they're loud.
Yeah.
She comes in here to chill, and I don't know where she was sleeping.
might as well.
You're right. We looked everywhere. I don't honestly know where she ended up sleeping.
Aaron started with a pretty cool idea with the Celestial and Black Panther. Then it got lame.
Kane, you just missed the cat. Oh, Kane, she went into the other room, but she was here. If you want to scroll back a little.
Yeah. Just wait till she brings in a living toy.
She has been known to do that to her owners. I do not. Yeah, she's done that.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, no,
So it's the 5 OHCs and then the Omni?
Oh, they are releasing the 5th OHC?
I'm a little lost on this being
Okay.
5 hardcovers and then the Omni. So it's like,
Yeah, I don't. Are they? I thought they were not putting out the 5th OHC, so they are? Huh. Oh, here comes the cat, Kane.
Oh, wait a minute. Cat cam.
watch that thing throw up or something. Watch.
No. She's
No,
better
she
guest
well
than
behaved.
that. Oh, I think she wants out.
Oh.
Whoop. She wants out. So just a sec.
Let's
You want out,
see.
sweetheart?
Let's see. Any other? Gabe, are you current on IDW Sonic hardcovers?
I am not. I have the first 2 trade paperbacks, and that's about it. I need to go get those hardcovers. So
I only have the first 2 hardcovers. I'm missing the other 2. 3
did the
or
first
4.
one come out already?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, came out with Robotnik on the cover. See, cat, I am happy. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, AS has the 5th OHC. Oh, okay, good. I'm okay. Okay, everything's fine then. Yay. Thank you. When's that coming in, AS? When do they predict it's coming in? Is your stuff being held hostage like Booster Green stuff is being held hostage?
It's always that one book that holds it up.
Jess, would you rather read a story about the King of Vampires or a boring story about G.I. Joe?
Well, I didn't say that was a boring story.
Only one of those actually exists.
I'm happy reading both. I'm gonna read Transformers, and then I'll be ready for Duke because I think Duke I ordered last week. So yeah.
Jess, remember when you got peer pressured into Venom Volume 2?
Oh, freaking Omar! And then as soon as it came in, he goes, "What'd you buy that for? That book is terrible." It spent 2 seconds in my house before I sold it for what I bought it for.
Nice.
Freaking Omar.
Good times. Lovely times.
So-called friend of mine. Rat.
That
See,
and,
these are we peer pressure you with $8 books, not $100 books.
Yeah, that's true.
what was the Justice League book that he baited you to buy? And
Oh
just for
yeah,
curiosity?
that was the Brian Hitch written ones?
Brian
Justice-
Hitch,
or was
I
it-
think it was Rebirth era.
Yeah, Rebirth. Who wrote the Justice League?
Let me
Because
check.
he was like, oh, I got to put Justice League in my cart, and I'm like, oh, I do too. I haven't been reading that. And then after the show, he's like, that book sucks so bad, but I've got to buy it. And I'm like, what? Why'd you have me buy it?
Was it this one? Was it this one?
Who's the writer?
Your pal, Steve Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you never have to buy anything. Like, let's be clear on that, everybody.
Oh, Steve Orlando JLA and Hitch JL. Yeah. I kind of miss that I didn't get those books. Even if they're bad.
During my trip to Barnes & Noble this weekend, picked up The Hunger and the Dusk. That is my spoilers. That's my pick of the week. We're going to talk about that in a bit. And they had it super early. That's awesome. Twig for Jess and Larry's book club, and Sarah and the Royal Stars, which is a blind buy. That's a good book. I have that.
That's a great book. I love that book, Kane. Really good buy on that. I am a big fan of Sarah and the Royal Stars.
And for manga, Blade of the Moon Princess, Volume 4. I have that coming in. I think it arrived either today or tomorrow. I didn't go to the post office, so we'll see what happens. But it should.
I'm assuming you're saying it should be here soon because he froze.
My comment. That's cool.
Whoop. Gio, you froze.
Yeah, he's freezing up a little bit. Oh, look, somebody hacked the Green Lantern's ring using a laptop. That goes right there with some of the stupidest story ideas I've heard lately, like the Infinity Gauntlets turning into people. And
that's a great storyline. How dare you? You
getting an adamantium surfboard as a weapon.
Yeah, that wasn't good. You okay, Gio? Now he's.
I'm like, it's so big, Gio.
All right. So speaking of big hauls. Anybody haul anything?
Ooh, that is a much better transition than mine from earlier. There it is.
Speaking of accidents, who accidentally bought something this week?
This is my bully box.
Ooh.
Stuff I got bullied into. No, I think this was pre-bully. This is the previous. This was a couple weeks ago. So I don't know what's in this because I order and then forget. So it's always a surprise.
You pointing the blade towards you is making me super nervous.
I know, but I can't get the proper.
You're a big
right.
boy. You won't cut yourself.
You're right. I know. I always open it improperly.
Oh my gosh.
Can I wait? I don't want the invoice with my address.
This needs some music. Hold on.
Okay. Here's the. Oh damn! It's in the.
Ooh.
Let me get the invoice out because it has my address on it.
Show it. Don't worry. Dox yourself. It's all right.
Okay, this is what I got. Then I'll show what I got.
Yeah. Open the box.
Which one am I? Okay, I'll show I'll show you what I got. Little Monsters by Lemire and Wynn.
That's
my favorite thing is Monsters Volume 2.
Nice.
Danger Street 2, which is great because I just got Danger Street 1 in, and New Burn Volume 2 by Zdarsky. I'll work on getting these open so I can show the covers and that kind of thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man, right? Thank you for that music. Beauteous. Oh, it's going to take me a while.
All right.
My camera's acting up, so give me a minute.
Well, you unbox that. Do you mind if Gabe and I talk about a book chest?
Please do.
Okay. Gabe and I, we both read the same first issue that came out. Was it this week that it came out, Gabe?
I think so. I picked it up this week.
Okay. Ultimates #1, man. Ultimates #1. Who's the creative team on this? I didn't even bother looking. I just read through the whole thing.
I don't. It's all new names to me. So let me see if you pull it out. And by pull it out, I mean the comic.
This is the relaunch of the Ultimates in the new Ultimate Universe that's being shepherded by Jonathan Hickman. And this, to me, is an absolute another home run. This is writer Dennis Camp, and who's the artist? I can get a good look real quick.
Juan Ferreira.
Juan
Frigeri.
Yeah.
Fugazi.
This is an absolute home run. This is really good stuff, man. This is again, it's playing off of the whole. The maker has now destroyed this new world, or he's created a new world where a lot of these heroes didn't get their proper origin anymore, and young Tony Stark is basically on a quest where he's like, we are going to fix that. We are going to make sure a lot of these heroes who are different at different points in their lives, or in some cases they're dead, have their proper origin or some variation of that origin in this new Ultimate Universe. Man, they do so much right with this first issue. Just from the fact that one of the things that Gabe and I hate the most is time travel. And they start introducing it right off the bat, the whole time travel thing, and I just go, oh no, please don't do the time travel thing. I hate it. And they scratch that off the table real quick, and they go, nope, this isn't working.
They tried it. It was a 6 month. They're like, we can only go back 6 months.
Yeah,
because of the way the Immortus machine works with the maker did. They tried it, and it blew up in their face. Like everything they tried to do didn't work out. Because they're trying to go back into time to give everybody back their superhero origins with these like care packages. Literally, they're basically care packages that they're trying to send back into time in different spaces, so that people open it up. It's a recording of young Tony Stark here, telling them what's going on. Hey, our world's been changed.
Yep.
Your real life was taken away from you. You were supposed to be a superhero. Here's your chance now to kind of get back what you lost. And the problem was that most of the people they gave it to was like too old to do it anymore. They had bad side effects. They were killed. They rejected it. It was lost. So it was a big boondoggle of an event.
Yeah, it goes wrong really quick. So they scratch it off the table, and I immediately just went, okay, right, we're doing this the right thing. All right, we're doing this the right way. I love this team. I love the team they're putting together, which is Lady Sif, Doctor Doom, which is in this universe a version of Reed Richards, Captain America, Thor, Hank Pym, and Janet Van Dyne. Man, and for me, the crowning thing about this is that they handle the Hank Pym situation right off the bat. They handle the whole Hank Pym hit his wife and everything like that, and he's been kind of a controversial character to some fans since then, and some people can't let that go, and they address it right away. Where this version of Hank Pym, he flat out says, in that universe, I was a villain, I was a good guy, I was a villain, I was a good guy. I'm afraid that that's what I'm going to become.
I hurt people that I loved, stuff like that.
Right, and it's handled the right way, and he addresses it right within the first issue. Not only that, this issue wastes no time in setting up the team and getting the action going. This is a bit of an extended issue. I think it's 37 pages, at least on the tablet that I read.
It's a big issue, dude. Yeah. It's a big issue for sure.
Yeah.
Captain Britain's your main bad guy. And there's some crazy stuff in here where
there's some really
Captain Britain lost an eye earlier, and now some of his followers pulled out their eye as a solidaria, a sign of solidaria. So
right, and
good stuff, dude.
There's big shoes to fill, because that first Ultimates run by Mark Millar to a lot of fans was the Ultimates run, right? I've made the argument. I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I made the argument a little bit is dated, but they seem to be kind of reinventing this in the right way and addressing certain things that they should be addressing. And not only that, they modernized it enough where it's really fun. And the biggest compliment that I can give this is it genuinely feels like this fits right into what Hickman is doing. This feels like, since Hickman's not doing the Avengers run, he's doing Spider-Man. Gabe pointed this out. I was talking to him in the chat before we went live. This feels like this is going to be the book that's going to be handling the much bigger thing going on in this universe, which is the situation with the Maker and how they have a timeline. They know the Maker is going to come back at a certain point, and we have a timeline, and we have to be ready for when that happens. It's great. It's fantastic.
They have 18 months before the Maker opens up his, because he kind of walled himself off, where he destroyed everything, hid inside the city, where it's 18 years for us, or 18 months for us, but for him it's gonna be like thousands of years,
right?
Because of the way he manipulates time in there. So he's preparing thousands of years worth of preparation, and these Ultimate characters, this team has 17 months left
to get ready.
So they're really like, we got to make this happen. We got to be prepared for everything.
Right.
Hickman's doing a much smaller ground-based thing with Ultimate Spider-Man, and then these people are doing like the big story. Like this is the main universe story of things. Mm-hmm. So anybody that's interested in reading this, you do have to read that Ultimate Invasion first. Yeah, that's a must. Like you're going to be completely lost without reading Ultimate Invasion. You don't need to read Ultimate Spider-Man, but you do need to read Ultimate Invasion to get a handle on what's going on with Ultimates.
There's a lot of context that you're going to be missing out of if you don't read that Ultimate Invasion. Mainly in regards to what the fuck happened that everything is so messed up in this universe. And there's some beautiful lines of dialogue in this. There's a lot of commentating saying, "Hey, this is a universe that is wrong. We need to fix it. We need to make things right. We need to stand up and try and fix what we've already got. We can't just kind of cheat our way out of this by using time travel." I love that about this. I think of the Ultimate line that's come out so far, this is easily right up there with Hickman's stuff, and it's only an issue in, and Ultimate Spider-Man is still, I think, the best superhero book on the stands right now, but this is up there so far. One issue in, it's up there, and it's got a lot of potential if they really stick with this. And, I hope that they keep the line small and that Hickman is able to oversee all these projects and make sure that it all ties in well. Mm-hmm. But so far, man, home run. Absolute home run.
It was a perfect first issue. Like, it let you know what's going on, set you up with the events that's going to happen in the future. It makes me like, okay, I want to know what happens next. Like, I'm keeping this on my pull list. I'm really looking forward to issue number 2.
Me too. Me too. The other thing I read was Ultimate Spider-Man number 5. This is the end. I think this is the end of the first arc. This was, of the 5 issues so far, and they're not saying this is a bad issue, mind you, I think this was the weakest one. Mainly because a lot of it was just recontextualizing certain characters and really understanding what the relationship is with Harry Osborn. And it just goes to show, no matter what universe you're in, Norman Osborn will always be an asshole. Doesn't matter what universe it is, but he will always be a dick to his son. This was good. This was really, really good. Again, probably the weakest one. You get the introduction of this universe's version of a villain that we know well. You get Kingpin in this issue. You get a lot in this issue, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. I just kind of felt like this feels like a little bit of setup for me. And this feels like we have to kind of line these characters up and give you a little bit more context of why Harry Osborn why Harry Osborn is the way that Harry Osborn is in this universe. But yeah, not a bad issue at all. Not a bad one at all.
Issue 4 and 5 are all set up. Issue 4, I talked about it on the show, was just a dinner date.
Yeah,
between Peter, May, and a different couple that we're not going to say. But Issue 5 is very similar, where it's a lot of talky, but it's talky that it's like, okay, well, this is going to go this way. This is going to lead into this.
Right.
This is branching off of here. So these are going to be the issues that aren't going to be known for big, spectacular action, but I think they're going to be known for like, oh, I got to go back and check out that issue again because that's where they mentioned this or where they mentioned that, and things start to connect.
Right.
These kind of books.
And if you've read Hickman's work, you know the first few issues are a lot of setup. It was the same thing with Fantastic Four, where a lot of fans, when they first jump on Fantastic Four, go, there is a lot that's being set up here. There is a lot that I'm not understanding. I'm hoping he sticks with this, and I'm hoping that he sticks the landing on this. And it was the same thing for Avengers. There was a lot of buildup in those first few issues of Avengers for things that pay off 20 issues down the line. And this kind of feels like it's going the same road, where Hickman is taking his time. He's setting up everything. He's setting up this new universe. He's making it accessible, and it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to pay off down the road. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, issues 4 and 5, no Spider-Man in it whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't even think Peter Parker was even in issue 5. Maybe there was like a quick flashback or something like that.
It's a quick moment. It's a very quick moment. That's what I got.
Yep. Some good reads in the Ultimate lines for sure. Like everybody here, if you're waiting for like trade paperbacks and stuff like that, you're gonna want to pick these up.
Oh, last thing. Kane update, because she's the one that's keeping track of this for me. 900 pages into Oathbringer. That is the book that I'm reading right now, and it's taking up the majority of my time. If you have any passing interest in getting into the Stormlight Archive, which is the biggest book that Brandon Sanderson has, because some of you in the chat have spoken about it, read Warbreaker first, especially before you get into this. There are fans online that say, no, you don't need to read Warbreaker. It's just minor contextual things. No. Warbreaker plays heavily into the back portion, the last third of this book, where you are reintroduced to certain characters and you don't understand the context. You can read it without it, but you really won't get the full scale of the context of what some of these characters are saying without reading Warbreaker first. So that's where I'm at with that. I'll finish this book within the next 2 weeks, and then I'll start Dawn Shard and then jump into the next massive Rhythm of War. My goal is to get to book 5 by December when book 5 comes out and be set up for that.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, Jeff, you're good to come back.
Yeah. Yep. We're good. We're back.
Safe to come back in?
And then that's when Batman killed Galactus.
That was
I
a long.
realized halfway through the conversation that I probably shouldn't have been listening in because I didn't want to know all of that. But then I realized I'm not going to read it anytime soon, so whatever. And I just
There wasn't much said, honestly. There's still a lot. There's still a lot we can't talk about when it comes down to Ultimate Spider-Man or the Ultimate stuff. So.
Yeah, we actually there's a lot going on in those books that we've been pretty vague. But yeah, I get you don't want anything ruined for you, so I respect it.
Well, thank you.
10.
Oh, this is for Lou.
Some planetary names in this book. Yeah, I really want to get into. I'll eventually jump into Mistborn. What my plan is to get everything caught up to just so I can read book 5 when it drops in December, and then start reading Malazan. Start reading the Malazan books, which is a completely different author, completely different series, and then eventually come back to Mistborn because, God, I'm gonna need a break from Brandon Sanderson by December at the rate I'm going.
Bro, Lou.
You're the king of anime, Jess? Okay.
I'm wearing my Ed and Ein shirt.
Nice. Leading voice of Hispanic comics and whatnot. King of anime. What else? We got all the titles. It's like the lady from Game of Thrones when she had the super.
He's also going to be our health and fitness expert pretty soon.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Just taking away all of our techniques.
Diet and exercise. I just didn't know.
I'm looking forward to a year from now when Jess is just yoked, just insanely, like he can't move his arms and
Jess
just.
going to get on some TRT.
Right.
Get some TRT going on, Jess. You'll be fine.
He looks like 90s Vince McMahon. You remember Vince McMahon in the 90s when he would come out wrestling and he wore the tank top? How
Yeah.
insanely-
I remember when he tore like both of his quads going into the ring.
I remember that. Yeah.
Don't worry, the Omnibus will come out in 15 years. By then, I would have forgotten what you said tonight. That's my mentality as well.
Either way, I think everybody should just get that Ultimate Invasion trade paperback.
It's
Just
required.
kind of primer yourself up for this stuff.
What is there? What was the? It's not a controversy, but you wondered why a certain issue wasn't included in something. What was that again?
But it ended up being in the trade paperback.
Oh, okay.
It was the Ultimate Invasion one shot.
Oh,
And that's in the Ultimates trade paperback?
Right.
they
and
just didn't include it in the solicit, right?
Yeah. People said it was in the book.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. Wait, is it out yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The Ultimates trade is out?
The Ultimate Invasion, the one that kicks
Invasion.
off the Ultimate Universe, has been out for about a month or so.
Right, but the trade that contains it and the Ultimates and stuff, that's not out yet. Wait.
No.
What
Wait.
am I not talking right? What what trade were you just talking about, Gabe, that's coming out or did come out? Has
The
any
one I'm talking about was the Ultimate Invasion trade that when it came out about a month ago, the solicit was missing an issue. And that's the book that people are going to either read if they want to get into Ultimate Spider-Man, and especially if they want to get into the Ultimates.
Okay, so it's called what again? Ultimate Invasion?
Invasion.
The Ultimate one shot is not in Ultimate Invasion.
Now we're getting mixed signals here.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, thanks, Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it. Don't get it.
It'll be in the Ultimates trade.
Oh,
So I need to get Ultimate Invasion and then the Ultimates. Those are like two. Those are two trades I'll need to get.
Ultimates isn't out yet. Only issue 1 of Ultimates just came out. So it's going to be a while before Ultimates get collected. It'll be after Spider-Man gets collected.
Ultimate Invasion trade paperback. What does that say?
It collects Ultimate Invasion 1 through 4, but it doesn't have the one shot.
Okay.
Which will be included in the Ultimates trade whenever that comes out.
Okay.
Apparently, that's a guess. That's speculation, but we'll see.
Okay.
one last thing for Kane. There's a character named Moash. Fuck Moash in that book. You won't understand the context without reading the book, but Kane will know. Just fuck Moash. Oh my god, I can't stand that character.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I
The
agree.
villain I love to hate.
Okay.
I have pretty exciting news for me. I posted on Instagram today.
Wow.
First, that's a big wow because it's been 3 weeks.
Ooh.
But it was all about the Trials of X, the books I read, Trials of X, and I highlighted that I loved Trial of Magneto by Marvel's greatest writer, and she responded.
Oh,
Time to get her on the show.
no.
Thank you so much for reading, sweet face, heart, kissy face. Look at that.
We would get 10 minutes with her on the show before she just leaves the stream.
And for those reasons, I'm out. Disconnect.
No, we should get her on the show, Jess. You got to reach out and be like, hey, I'm just going to talk about your X-Men work.
Yeah, she
And
responded.
Your 2 big pieces of work.
I will
X-Men
not be
and
on,
Supergirl or Power Girl.
I will not be on that show. I will be watching it from a distance.
What the hell? What do you mean? Hey,
Good
Jaggernaut.
evening. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Jaegernaut, thank you for joining.
Jaegernaut. Ultimate Universe.
I know it's not Jaeger, I know.
All right, so Ming said it's going to be
One shot is going to be in the open. Is that okay? Okay, well,
That's so crazy that they don't put it in that Ultimate Invasion trade paperback. That makes 0 sense, but okay.
Is it going to be in every one of these volume 1s? Because they've done that before, right? They've stuck an important issue if it's something that launches something in each volume one?
The Spider-Man book only has the first 6 issues, and that comes out in September.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy those trades, and it's immediately gonna be an omnibus. I bet. I'm gonna be really sorry that I got those, but I know you guys are all excited about it, so I don't know that I'm gonna be able to help myself.
You got to catch up with us, Jess. You got to be in the know. Good stuff.
Ultimate X-Men Volume 1 contains 4 issues, and that comes out in November. And Black Panther comes out in October with 4 issues as well.
And then you got to get Scarlet too, Jess.
I'm waiting for that in trade paperback. If I'm buying into this world, I want to get the Kelly Thompson book.
I haven't read it yet, but it's a beautiful looking book. Like the art in it is crazy good.
Yeah, I'm all in on that stuff. You don't even need to bully me into Scarlet.
I will just for fun.
Okay. Okay.
I can't wait for you to read this Ultimate stuff, Jess. You're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
It's a cool book. Really good looking book.
This is Bendis? Is this the same Scarlet?
No, this is Scarlet from G.I. Joe Scarlet.
Oh, okay.
Not whiny, oh, my boyfriend got killed by the cops. Whiny Scarlet. No.
I remember that book. It took like 10 years for the final issues to come out.
Something like that.
Oh wow, this book has art by Jacob Phillips. This is Newburn by Larry. I don't know the answer to this. I wanted to get that complete Web of Horror, but I saw that it came off.
Yeah.
If it's not there Tuesday, I can ask Emily.
Force your trade paperback. Come on, Marvel.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna get it. If there's only 4 issues.
Guess how much it is? The price.
Oh my god. $39.95?
No, it's not too bad. $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
For what?
For Black Panther and X-Men, which both have 4 issues each.
Oh, Black Panther. I didn't. Black Panther's decent. I haven't read X-Men, but haven't heard anything good.
But Spider-Man has 6 issues, and that's $20 as well.
Oh, Mink. A lot of us can tell you about Fables. The last comment right there from Mink 0029.
Oh, absolutely. Grab it.
I think we all love Fables.
Yeah, that's a good blind buy. Go for it.
Yeah. Fables is fantastic. Definitely get the compendiums.
Absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
You won't regret it at all, I think.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I saw that.
Let me proofread it so that I can tell you what, because you're probably gonna miss some things. Jesus Christ. Okay. You want to tackle this?
Here.
My god.
This is like final exam, end of
This
the
looks
semester.
like a lot of food to me.
Are you retiring, Rodimus? What is happening here?
That is excessive, Rodimus.
I'm taking this seriously. As the leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, I am often challenged to speak a little Espanol by Rodimus Prime Rib, who hails from the island nation Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. And this starts off, Omni hermanos en vivo y a todo color. Perdonen la tardanza. Estaba cenado un charasquito con tostones de pana. Ahora terminarme las galetas de animales cubiertos con mantequilla de maní y chocolate. That is talking about those animal crackers.
Yes.
That are Reese's peanut butter cup flavored dipped in chocolate. I know that.
Yeah.
I should know churrasquito con tostones. He did like those, but now he's into the animal crackers. Is that right? He liked the churrasquito con tostones de pana? What the hell is... What? Okay, Gio, can you help me out here? What the hell?
I got you.
Terminarme las galetas. Wow.
Omnibros in live and in color.
Right.
Sorry for being late. I was eating dinner. Churrasquito is diminutive for churrasco, which is skirt steak. And tostones de pana, which would be breadfruit. Like you would get fried plantain mashed up. That's a toston. But instead of plantain, it's with breadfruit.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. And the second sentence, now to finish off the animal cracker thingamajig covered in peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, wow. Somebody, speaking of Instagram, I have a follower that is now bombing me. Need a cafecito before this?
It's like Rodham's graduated you to Spanish too, Jess.
Yeah, I have somebody on Instagram that's constantly bombing me now with who is this? Julio. He sent me there are frozen Reese's peanut butter cups now at Costco. Thank you very little. And a hilarious video about Snickers strawberry cheesecake covered in white chocolate.
All those calories. Wow.
I would put that in the freezer.
Jesus.
And there's the Costco one. And then
you can just get regular Reese's and put them in the freezer, right?
Then this guy sends me a recipe for, we talked about Biscoff cookies, and this is like Biscoff tiramisu.
Wait, do you know this person?
Just through this.
Okay, because I'm like, is this a random stranger just sending you this stuff? What's happening?
Sort of.
Okay.
He's a follower of mine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But he knows I'm on a diet, and I called him the devil.
You gotta learn to be able to, fight temptation, Jess.
Oh yeah, the ice cream truck went by, and I did not go out. That's because my wife was here. But other than that,
you don't leave the house anyways.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Fables is 5 stars worth of reading material. 5 stars.
Yeah, I agree.
Thundercats. I guess I like the 80s. There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Lou, maybe we could save it for a Patreon. But man, Gears of War trailer, son.
Yeah, we'll do it we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this Gears of War trailer. I don't know, Gio, did you see that? The Gears of War trailer?
I did, but I'm not huge on Gears. Sorry.
There's a lot of cool stuff that there's a lot of cool stuff that was announced at the
Son of a bitch! What? What was that one for?
There's a lot of cool stuff that's been announced at Summer Game Fest over the last few days. We could cover it on the Patreon show in a few days or in a few weeks, but man, it's been great.
All that matters is Gears of War. I'm gonna get an Xbox for Gears of War now.
Oh my god!
I remember loving Gears of War 1 and 2.
Yeah, you know what's up. Those first 3 ones are fantastic.
Those were fun games.
I went to jail for getting the second one.
I say that I'm not huge into it, but I have. How many games are there in the series? 5?
5?
I got
5 plus like a couple spin-off things like Judgment. Yeah.
I think I have either 3 or 4 of the 5 games. So I don't know. Don't just ignore my comments, please.
Oh my gosh. Samantha has a 17-hour flight tomorrow.
I can't do it. Oh.
What? Yeah, where are you going? Well, at least you're taking comics with you. That's good.
I'm terrified of flying.
Oh, you are?
I don't like flying at all.
Yeah.
I've been on those long flights from here to Puerto Rico before. And it sucks because I can't sleep on the plane. I can't sleep with somebody next to me.
It's hard to sleep on a plane. Where are you going, Samantha? I remember we talked about this, but 17 hours from New Zealand?
Is that Japan?
She was just in Hong Kong where she got a bunch of action figures. Then she was in New York. It's hard keeping track of her. She's like Carmen Sandiego mixed with Waldo. 17 hours is just the first flight. Where the F are you going?
Nope.
Lose out.
Nope.
The first flight.
Dude, you gotta get loaded for those flights and make sure you sleep.
Are you going to Iceland?
We flew to the Dominican Republic last year, and it was like, what was it? A 2-hour flight, 2.5-hour flight, something like that. And I was shitting bricks the whole flight.
What
Really?
is it about flying that worries you the most?
I had a bad experience as a kid.
L-
I had a real bad experience as a kid. It was because my father used to work for American Airlines. He was a luggage handler, and he would just throw things on the plane, right? So we used to fly for free all the time, but we would fly standby. And I got on a plane by myself one time. I was visiting. This was when my parents broke up, and he's lived in Puerto Rico. We took a flight, and I'm like, all right, cool, everything's good. In the middle of the flight, the plane just drops.
Oh.
My heart sank in my chest,
You gotta tell it, right?
and there were. I'm not doing that here, and I'm not mentioning that because I don't want to get canceled.
How old were you?
I was 13.
Oh, 13. Okay.
12,
Wow.
12, 13, something like that, and just it dropped in the middle of the air, and I lost my shit on the plane, and I freaked out. Everybody on the plane freaked out.
I bet. Yeah, no, that's I can see that. Yeah,
That's a good reason to not like flying.
I'm going to Spain as I'm getting older, though I'm not enjoying travel as much. Getting older? Girl, you're half my age. What the hell? Spain, though, that's cool.
We got to come up with like a little GIF or something that says, "Where in the world is Samantha?"
Yeah, that'd be great.
Singing the theme song for the original Carmen
Yeah.
Sandiego.
Where in the world is Samantha Jane?
What flight? No, it was American Airlines I took. It wasn't Boeing. Thank God.
Well, you would have just flown out the door with that then.
Well, if you do have, I mean, that's a legit thing your doctor can prescribe you is Xanax. That's why Xanax is made.
Oh, for flying?
Yeah.
I
mean,
that.
that's something you can't get any other good pills from a regular GP. But if you go in and say, I have a flight in a week, I'm terrified, can you help me? And they will give you Xanax, and that will knock you out like that.
Yeah.
And you will sleep on the plane for 3 hours at least.
I need that.
And then if you wake up, take another one. Chase it with.
We want to travel, my wife especially, and she wants to go to Europe and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I want to go too, but I'm flying.
Well, it will help because it calms your nerves and then you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Fly at night and then sleep. Try and sleep through the whole thing.
Listen to Dr. Omnidog.
You're a doctor now? Okay.
I know my drugs.
King of anime, fitness. You're a doctor. Hispanics. You ate some skirt steak earlier. Jesus.
With mashed breadfruit fritters. Yeah, but no, I know my prescriptions like crazy. So honestly, that's what you need, and your doctor will give it to you.
I'm getting clammy just thinking about it. I really do hate it.
Oh, what are you canceling me for? I haven't done anything yet.
Yes.
There's a cool question here. Hold on.
Ooh, goody.
Oh, where is it? It's food related. Give me a minute. There we go.
Oh, good question.
Is the head always the first to go? If you're a savage and you enjoy the thrill of just biting off the head of all the animals and enjoying their suffering, then yeah, of course, that's the first thing to go. That's what I do.
I always bite the head first.
Yeah.
And I am going to get a package of those Reese's animal crackers. And that's going to be my cheat in a couple weeks.
Just as like Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
Hi, everybody. Oh, it's Mr. Yegg with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg.
Jess, the most interesting man in the world. Stay thirsty, my Omni friends. I understand that reference. Those Hankies.
Right.
So it was B.A. Baracus, not Murdoch, that had to get knocked out to get on an airplane.
Oh,
I mean-
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah, I remember loving that show. That was fun.
King of Drugs and Uncanny X-Men. Let's go.
I won't deny those. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll put King of Drugs Omnidog. Yeah, sure. I know what's going on.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, Jess.
Yeah.
June 27th is when the Suicide Squad Isekai anime drops, and it's going to be on Max and Hulu, so you can watch it.
June 27th.
Yes, the first 3 episodes are going to drop on that day.
Suicide Squad.
Isekai.
Okay, wait. Let me try and spell that. Isekia. Kai.
Yeah, you got it.
Kai.
AI. Yeah.
Delilah. What the? No.
Hey there, Delilah.
Isekai.
Like in somewhere.
Isekai. Okay, I've accepted it. Awesome. Thank you for telling me that. I definitely want to see that.
House of the Dragon comes back this week, this Sunday.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, the Definitive Freedom movie drop on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's all of Netflix, but I think I read that on Twitter. So, yeah.
What have they announced when Lazarus comes out? The creators of Cowboy Bebop and the director of John Wick project they're working.
No date yet, I think.
Okay, it looks insane. It looks really cool.
Quack, thank you for joining.
There's Quack. He messaged me the other day.
Yay.
Oh, what's
Guy
that?
Quack.
Geo, what's the one where he's an assassin and he's now older and he's kind of frumpy and now they've come back to try to kill him? He's got a convenience store. He's married.
Sakamoto Days.
Yeah, how is that? Is that worth my time?
Is you're gonna love it. It's like John Wick, but funnier and wholesome at times and kick ass with the action and all that stuff. You're gonna love it.
Is it out yet? Or it's not out?
No, it's summer season. So
cool.
in July.
Man, I saw the trailer for it the other day. I couldn't remember the name of it, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do you want to see the covers real quick of the books I got?
Of course.
Finally got it out of the plastic. This is Newburn Volume 2, art by Jacob Phillips. This is written by Chip Zdarsky. I decided that was a killer team, so I bought both 1 and Volume 2. So you're welcome for the deluxe that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I also bought Tom King's Danger Street Volume 2 in paperback. What a sucky formula. Black Label. I didn't know that. Wait, who's the artist? The artist is really good. So you're welcome for the deluxe that's going to happen on this one, too, because it's by Tom King.
Thank you.
I actually held out on Little Monsters and was rewarded with the deluxe. Lemire. The creator got sick, and I think this book came out in the first one came out in 2019, maybe. And so we finally got Volume 2. This was my book of the year when it came out. I'm excited to read this. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Danger Street issue 9. King at his most kingy. Awesome, Booster. Okay, unless you want to see the book I read.
Go for it. Well, we're here. Yeah.
Yeah, Inside the Mind of Sherlock Holmes. This is a Euro book. It's super boss. It's got a cutout cover, which shows inside the mind of Sherlock Holmes, and it shows exactly how his mind works, which is amazing. A crime, it seems a crime has been committed, and so they always have these little trails, especially when it comes to his thinking. Okay, he's questioning people here. Let's see where I can get his thought process. Oh yeah, his thought process is here as he's questioning somebody. The red line shows where he's going with it, and one of the cool things is it has parts where you gently fold the page.
Oh wow!
And it shows It shows the result of what happened on the first page in like continuity, and then
it's like the back of a Mad magazine.
And then like this, if you hold it up to the light, you can see what they're actually looking for. There's all kinds of. This book was awesome. It was so engaging and well written, and showed his whole thought process.
That is so. I wonder how that plays on a tablet. How that translates to a tablet. I'm really curious.
That's a good question, because the fun is
physical media only, Lou. Physical media only. You know that.
For this one, I would say yeah, because you do have a couple pages where you see through stuff. Oh yeah, here is bring me the clues. Which ones? Form a small roll with this page to find out, and it like leads to the clues that he's thinking of.
Okay.
So this is way awesome. This is something special with comic books. That you can't do this in a movie, can't do this on TV, can't do this with an iPad. This is really innovative stuff right here.
Yeah, you're right. It's
moving the medium a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, this book is by.
This is what you need, and not like more like variant covers and gimmicky stuff. Like, give us something that's unique to the print media.
That's a good point. Cyril Leron and Benoit Dahan. Writer Cyril, translator Chris. So I think it was originally in French, maybe. Translator Christopher Pope. This thing's riveting and fun, and really, really fun. Yeah, but except you don't want to fold the pages. You read it on your tablet. It reads beautifully. I'm glad you read it, Miriam. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I originally got it from IST, but it was a little while ago, so you may want to check. Inside the Mind of Sherlock Holmes.
That's really cool. I love that they're playing with the format on this. I think more books should do that. Should try and take a risk on it. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're right. This is something you could only do with a comic book.
I'm gonna have to try and look for this and try to see what the difference is and how it plays on a tablet. Because from the sounds of it, you can't do a lot of the stuff that is in the paperback, and I wonder if you lose context for certain things.
I guess with the tablet, if it's through the official apps or whatever, maybe they have like the guided, I don't know what you call it, where it moves.
Guided view?
Yeah, with the selected panels and stuff, so you don't see everything. Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, see, here's another. Oh no, I already showed you that, where you can see through stuff. Yeah, but it's really boss. I just dug it completely, and he jacks himself up with a 7% solution of cocaine in the beginning, tears off through the book, and then relaxes with it at the end.
All right.
My kind of guy. Whoops, did I say that out loud on the air? I didn't mean to.
See, you can't do this show on TV. We'd be taken off the air by now.
Little Hunter.
I think he meant the medium, but
okay. Sorry.
It goes for us too. Yeah, I highly recommend however you can get this. This is I may have to pick another book that's just as inventive and do a video on it like right away while it's fresh in my mind, because people need to get this book. Oh, Rodimus.
Oh, good.
I'm going to get some, break down and get them. I should order them right now.
Yeah. Brave and the boys in the chat.
Don't do it, Jeff.
Joining.
Don't do
it. I'm not.
Let me suggest a pick-me-up. Hold on. Something
Yeah.
wholesome to read would be.
How about there must be some fun things in the in our little soundbite section making fun of me that'll make him feel better.
If you're looking for a fun comic to read, what's that Thor book that was drawn by Chris Samney? Thor the Mighty Avenger.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's a very fun book. Very lighthearted. You'll enjoy the hell out of that, man. That's
If
good.
you want to venture into manga, Yotsuba is extremely wholesome and cute.
Yes.
Or Kane mentioned earlier that she read and loved Chi Dragon Society books that I recommended on my Read This Not That, and those are gentle fairy tales that are super interesting. Omnicat turned me on to those.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
Gotham Academy.
Yeah.
I always recommend that for a good read. For like a pick me up.
Super.
Joe the Barbarian. I think it's another good pick me up.
That's good.
And I don't know. I think that's it off the top of my head.
Next Wave. Wow, Bunkmaster with the deep cut. Most people don't remember Next Wave.
That's a great book, but it's way out of print. But if you have the Marvel app, you can read it, I bet.
Is it out of print? Wow.
Oh, it's been long out of print.
Warren Ellis.
Something is killing the children.
I love Next Wave. That's one of the best books, dude.
I love that they use Toto by Africa. That book. Oh god, that book is so
Super Sons, Young Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Superman
Bunk says it's on Hoopla. Next Wave, that's great. Highly recommend that book. Bunk's right. Bunk, who doesn't read his books.
Damn it.
He was on my
Don't read Mr. Miracle. Avoid that book for now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do we really want this again? I am burnt out.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's up to you.
I campaigned and nobody gave a crap.
I did. I voted all for Inhumans.
Aside from the audience here and you guys, but everywhere else, they're like, I want to vote for X-Men and books that are probably going to come out, like Spider-Man Volume 6. Whatever.
I love Spiteful Geo now.
Yeah.
What's your most wanted omnibus? Amazing Spider-Man Volume 6, but that's already going to be come out. I still want it. Okay.
It's still my most wanted. It's still my whale.
Ugh. Anyways, do that. Go read some fun stuff. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Dig into our archives and play some early crazy stuff, making fun of me.
Quick segue before we do previews. I just learned that the Oreo Star Wars cookies are coming out.
Oh yeah.
I saw this whole picture right here. Hold on. And I'm like, yes, please. Let's go.
Yeah, you open them and you find out if you're on the dark side, which is red filling, or the light side, which is blue filling.
Nice.
I saw it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, there's a Josh Gad like tweet or Instagram thing where he keeps opening packages to prove he's on the dark side, and he keeps tossing the light side ones away until he gets to the dark side. Oh, I proved that I was evil. It's really funny.
Did they add anything to the actual cookie, like a logo or anything? Because
I think
it's kind of boring to just have the Oreo logo.
I think it's just the color.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I mean,
What? It's an Oreo.
Yeah, but they could have they did that with the Mario Oreo, and they had like the stamps for the different characters. This would have been fun if they added like the different insignias for the Empire and the.
Yeah, but the people went stupid and tried to sell them on eBay for expensive prices.
Also true. Yes.
Oh, Doc Elevator, that is the weirdest. I saw that. Sour Patch Kid Oreos. Mankind has gone off the rails on that. This is the proof of the downfall of civilization. Sour Patch Kid Oreos. Wow, I want to vomit. That sounds really, really bad.
Let's see. Still much love. Thank you, Quack. I appreciate it. I'll bring it back eventually. No, they don't need marketing Yeah, they sell themselves pretty well.
Previews?
Previews.
Go ahead. No? Never mind. Okay. Previews. Let's do
That's gonna
previews.
make you feel better. Brave and the Boys.
I'm sorry, I'm not pulling the Wonder Woman video. I apologize.
I don't think we have it, do we?
No, and it's already like late, and we haven't done previews.
Yeah, we're getting it there. It's already 9:30.
Okay. Lunar. You can get these books at our sponsor, In Stock Trades, of course. Lots of interesting things coming out, including Batman Beyond Neo Gothic hardcover.
Wasn't that last week?
It says. It
Huh.
says this week. I don't know.
Huh.
I
Did it
don't,
already come out?
I don't recognize those other ones, but I felt like that was on sale last week.
Or
King
maybe it was the trade.
Private last week. Was it available?
Let me check real quick. Let me check. No, Batman Beyond Neo Year trade came out recently, and the Batman Beyond compendium came out recently as well. But on IST, Beyond Neo Gothic is scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay. I made a mistake.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Here's some cool. This is a cool cover. I don't know
Ooh.
what's happening here, but Gotham by Gaslight, Kryptonian Age.
Oh,
It's a new spin-off for Gotham by Gaslight.
Kryptonian Age. That sounds so boss. 12 issues? Andy
Yeah.
Dingle's awesome.
Let's see. Also coming out, there's this DC Pride Uncovered with Harley and Ivy on the cover. That's cool. And if you don't own this, you can get the reprint of JLA Year 1, collecting all 12 issues. Friend of the show, Mark Wade, wrote this one.
Nice.
Nightwing Volume 3, Battle for Bloodhaven's Heart, collecting issues 92 to 96 of Nightwing.
Such a good series.
Yeah.
And the big one that a lot of people are excited for. This is not all that's different from the official cover is the logo. This is a placeholder logo, but if you look online, the full thing is already out, so people know about the cover and the spine, which look really nice. I'll look for the pictures in a bit. This is Secret Six by Gail Simone, Omnibus hardcover volume 1, collecting Villains United 1 through 6, Villains United Infinite Crisis Special Number 1, Birds of Prey 104 to 109, and Secret Six Volume 2 1 through 6, Secret Six Volume 3 1 through 16, and stories from 52, issue number 28, and Countdown number 22.
They just throw a bunch of random issues in here and call it a Secret Six book.
125 is a better price point than I thought it would be. Rodimus, get off the fence. This is a great read.
Oh yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
Upgrading from my trades.
I'm not upgrading, but I do have the trades, and they're great. So I second this. Everybody, go get it. This is not DC, but we'll include it anyways. Six Gun Omnibus Volume 3. Although I think we mentioned that last week.
I mean,
No, or maybe it was volume 2 last week.
we've talked about this. Are they coming out weekly? Because I could have swore we talked about this maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. This same volume?
Probably. And that's it for DC.
Sinister
There's
Son.
another cover for Sinister Sons. Sinestro is a Red Lantern now.
Oh, cool.
You know his son is just an asshole. God, he's probably a dick.
Ignore this because Geiger's already out. You can get it 50% off at IST before tomorrow. So get it now. And we got Quest Volume 1. This collects issues 1 through 5 from Jonathan Luna and Crystal Wood, along with, Luna. Sorry. So I don't know anything about this, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. Spawn Origins Deluxe Edition, hardcover Volume 7. I feel like this already came out. I might be mistaken.
I think last time it was the signed version or something, maybe. I don't know.
Boom Studios, we got Coda, Falls Dawns. Cy Spurrier, collecting Coda 2023, 1 through 5.
Those will go with my trades that I forgot to upgrade on.
There you go. Some Power Rangers for all you Rangers out there. There's a new video game coming out, which just looks pretty cool. Cool.
Great. Old school beat 'em up. It looks like so much fun.
It's in the style of Shredder's Revenge, the TMNT one, so it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Shredder's Revenge? I don't know. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. So this one is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Necessary Evil Volume 2, collecting issues 46 to 50 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Go-Go Power Rangers 27 to 32. Pretty cool. From Marvel Comics, we got Black Widow by Kelly Thompson, trade paperback. And,
That's 100% buy. Everyone needs to buy this.
This collects all 15 issues of her run on Black Widow.
So good.
For Hulk fans, we got Incredible Hulk, Volume 2, War Devils by Philip Kennedy Johnson. That's a big Hulk. What the hell? Damn.
I'm going to wait for this to get more collected.
Incredible Hulk 6 through 11 and material from War is Hell number 1. Interesting. Marvel Masterworks is coming out with the Avengers hardcover volume 2 and the DM variant. Is this like the remastered edition?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like the 4K for all you Marvel Masterworks fans. If you want to get it, do it. And then they're going to put out the Super Omnibus edition, which is like the 4K for the Omnibus edition. That's a new line that I just made up. So
don't give him any ideas, dude. He'll do it.
Right. And they're going to be like...
They're already remastering. They already started remastering like omnibuses. They did that with Fantastic Four.
That could be a fun project for them and charge like $175 per Omni.
Oh my gosh, don't put that on the...
You're just giving them bad ideas again.
And people would still buy them, so... You know.
Somewhere right now, somebody's taking notes.
Oh, yeah.
And they still won't release an Inhumans Omnibus.
No. Maybe make that the first one. It's like $200.
Oh, God.
Star Wars High Republic Volume 1, Children of Storm. And we got another Star Wars omnibus, Star Wars Legends The Rebellion Volume 2 with 2 covers. Let's take a look at those real quick.
Nerds!
Which cover do you like best?
Love y'all.
They both look cool. I think I'd like that one. Yeah, I like the other one. Although I love Vader.
I love that one. It's got a classic feel to it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Vader because, I don't know.
Because you're evil, and he doesn't like Coco either, or Inside Out.
No, absolutely. Let's go. He needs to move out of the way because that big ball is going to hit him in the head.
I can't unsee that now. It just looks like a...
Yeah. James should take that and make that Death Star a burger and put my face on Darth Vader.
Oh, man.
Some frozen Reese's or something.
I can't unsee... Oh, a frozen Reese's? Make it an Oreo. I'll be easier on James.
A Star Wars Oreo, make it a red one.
Yeah, make it an Oreo. That would be great.
So this omnibus is $125 and collects a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if you guys want me to read it.
Oh my God!
River of Chaos 1 through 4, Star Wars Empire 28 to 40, Star Wars Rebellion 1 through 16, Star Wars Boba Fett Overkill, Star Wars Boba Fett 1.5, and Star Wars Splinter of the Mind's Eye. This is the crossover with TMNT. It was awesome. 1 through 4. Plus material from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Rebellion number 0, and Star Wars Tales number 3, 15, 17, and 21. So you can pick it up.
That Acolyte show, that's set in the High Republic, right? I still
Yes.
don't like the first two
Yeah.
episodes.
That show's
I-
garbage, dude.
You don't like it?
I like it. I'm invested. I like it. I think it's fun.
I'll have to
We'll
check it
see.
out.
I'm looking forward to the Jedi Wookiee, though. That's the most exciting part for me.
There's a Jedi Wookiee?
Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the comic adaptation of the show. I don't know. Some people might want to get that.
Mm.
Do you? I'd rather get the 4K Steelbook, but whatever.
I need to get that.
I love that series.
There's a new printing of Thor.
Oh my god.
If you don't own this, if you're starting out and you want a Thor book, this is the one to get.
It's so big, though. It's such a massive book.
You can
It's
kill
classic.
somebody with this.
It's classic. It's this was, to a lot of people, this was their Thor run. Their
Mhm.
default Thor run.
Or two
It
colors.
still is one of like the definitive Thor runs. Like this and like Jason Aaron's.
Which cover do you like best?
I like the Beta Ray Bill cover.
It's pretty badass. Yeah. Yeah. Also, homie's got a big knee. Look at that. Damn. Okay. I can't unsee that now.
No, I can't.
It's the knee of a god.
Also coming out, Thor Epic Collection, Lost Gods. Tom DeFalco. This collects Journey into Mystery 503 to 513 and -1. So Godzilla's in this. Valkyrie number 1 and Hercules and the Heart of Chaos 1, 2, and 3. That's a cool cover. That's very 80s. Glam rock, heavy metal. Love it. Also, 2 more books. Okay. We got X-Men. Wolverine by Benjamin Percy, Volume 8. Sabretooth War, Part 1.
Here you go, Jess.
Is that surfboard in that?
Probably.
Better not be. Better
You
not
know,
be.
they hate each other, but at the end of the day, they're going to be friends. And then they're going to spend some quality time together and go to the beach and surf. That's how they get the board again.
Wow.
I think it's pretty close to Benjamin Percy's end on the run.
Yeah.
Where-
And the new printing of X-Men Epic Collection, The Gift.
Oh, this has been out of print forever.
If you want to gift a gift to somebody, gift them The Gift for X-Men The Gift. There you go.
Nicely done.
Yeah. From Dynamite, we got Garbage Pail Kids Origins hardcover. Interesting. Never been a fan, sorry. Garbage Pail Kids Origins trade paperback. Red Sonja Volume 1, His Master's Voice, with a really cool cover. I like this one.
Oh, Turin Grunbeck.
Grunbeck and not me drawing this. That's not how you spell my name anyway, so whatever. And Jim Chung on the cover. I like
Nice.
it. And Vampirella versus the Superpowers.
Superpowers.
Is that a team? Is that
Oh,
An
Dan
expression.
Abnett's still doing this.
Dan Abnett and Pasquale? I'm sorry, Pasquale. I butchered your name. Qualano? Sorry. 5 issues of that. From he's the artist from DC versus Vampires.
Oh, it's like a time shift.
Yeah.
She goes to 1940s Earth, rife with crime, corruption, and two-fisted superheroes.
Dan Abnett, really?
This is why I mentioned last week that it's involved with the Year One story where she saves Gotham from the criminals before Batman. See? Going to the 40s.
Wait, was there a book last week? A Vampirella book?
Vampirella Year One, where she had the white outfit.
Oh, yeah. Man, they are pumping out these Vampirella books.
I'll check this out just because it's Dan Abnett on it.
She looks
Sure,
thrilled.
Lou.
She looks thrilled in this cover, by the way.
Yes, she does.
Other comics, I'll go by real quick. All the manga stuff we talk about on Thursdays, in case you're wondering. An Outbreak of Witchcraft hardcover by somebody. Little Brown Ink. There we go. Paper Cuts has Children of the Phoenix. This is a spin-off from X-Men. Iron Rose. Graphics has Deep Dark. First Second Books has Detective Sweet Pea. Case of the Golden Bone. Dude, it's a bunch of dog. It's a dog. Wait a minute. Look at that. It's a dog.
No.
Oh,
He's Luffy from One Piece. He's got the hat. And the homie's got a hat too. That's super cute. Squirrel's got a nut. And the turtle's like, oh my god, you gifted. Anyways. Nobody's interested in my inner monologue. Sorry about that.
I want to get it now.
Dungeons and Dragons Library Collection from IDW. This is the trade paperback. For a minute, I thought this was Toad, this was Sabretooth, and this was Scarlet Witch. I don't think I'm wrong on that.
I will never forgive any of you for making sure that Dungeons and Dragons movie flopped last year. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. I liked it.
That should have done way better.
No movies are doing well.
I know, but Dungeons and Dragons should have. It was great. It was so
That's
much.
what I've heard.
Nope. Fantagraphics, Underground Stan Max, Real Life Funnies. Cool. Manga. Avery Hill Publishing has a hard switch. More manga. Here we go. This is my pick of the week. Hunger and Dusk. The Hunger and the Dusk. Sorry. Volume 1 by G. Will Wilson with Chris Wildgoose.
How did you already know this was your pick?
Because I kept seeing it when the first issue came out, and they did an article on one of the websites that I can't remember, one of the famous ones. And I looked at the art. I'm like, I am sold. I don't know what this is about, but I like it. And of course, I read up on it, and I'm excited. I'll read the description real quick and butcher every name here. In a dying world, only humans and orcs remain mortal enemies, battling for territory and political advantage. But when a group of fearsome ancient humanoids known as the Vangol arrive from across the sea, the two struggling civilizations are forced into a fragile alliance to protect what they have built. As a gesture of his commitment to the cause and to the relief of his bride-to-be, Faran Stoneback, the most powerful orc overlord, Troth Icemane, sends his beloved cousin, Terra, a high-ranking young healer, to fight alongside brash human commander Caleb Battlechild and his company of warriors. With a crisis looming, the success of this unlikely pair's partnership and the survival of their peoples will depend on their ability to unlearn a lifetime of antagonistic instincts towards one another and rise above the sting of the heartbreak.
Sold.
I'm excited. I love a good fantasy series, so heck
Yeah.
Hunger and the Dusk. This is by IDW, by the way. IDW. Manga. Minecraft.
Manga.
It's all manga this time. Yeah.
Lot of manga.
Oh, Prince Valiant. I know this is going to be everyone's pick of the week. The 28th volume of Fantagraphics.
Wow.
This collects from 1991 to 1992.
28. Man.
Yeah. Are they all $40? That's going to be an expensive set to collect.
Do you have any of these, Jess?
No, I did dig Prince Valiant as a kid, but it didn't carry over into my adult years.
Too highbrow? Is it because This is kind of one of those prestigious comic books.
Yeah, I mean, the original Hal Foster stuff was shockingly awesome art. It was a masterpiece. But I haven't followed it in forever.
Oh, look at that. So many words. Oh my god.
Oh no. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Art's there's more words than art. What's happening here?
I can read a textbook for this. Okay.
Sometimes when I'm reading stuff like this, I'll make up voices in my head and I'll act out every single character. So,
you'll have more fun with this book than I will then.
Yeah. Anyways, that's a little preview of that. And let's see if I'm missing anything else. I think we're done. Senryaku Omnibus Edition hardcover. Avery Hill's got Safer Places. Hey, Slime Omnibus Volume 2. Recommend that. That's a lot of fun. TMNT Turtle Power Pack. Not to be confused with the other power pack that nobody liked. And that's it. Yeah, that's all we got.
So what are our picks? I'm going to pick Secret 6.
Secret 6. I'll go with the Orcs.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fun.
Orcs.
I don't know. This is kind of a light week for me.
Vampirella versus the Superpowers. That's your pick.
Jokes. Dan, because of the writer. I'm curious because of the writer. Because I like Dan Abnett's writing.
Yeah, me too.
Star Wars. Black Widow is a good pick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's my pick. Yep. Kelly Thompson's Black Widow. Criminally underrated. Should have gone longer. It's fantastic run if you've never read it. It's on everybody's list.
Completely agree with that.
Secret 6. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a deal of the week.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, DC. Yeah, I think
When
it'll be
it
50% off. 50% off is a good deal on a 125 book.
If it's not 50% off book, I will bring back the petition for the Inhumans Omnibus.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
So, everybody, go grab all these books when they come out tomorrow, noon Eastern Standard Time, at our sponsor's website. I was going to read Secret 6 instead of In Stock Trade. Sorry. At InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You got Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 50, 60% off at times. There's the loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% discount on your purchases on a week-by-week basis. And if you make an order of $50 or more in the U.S., you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. That's InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor.
Wow. That was great.
At some point during the month of June, could be Wednesday, could be Thursday, could be next Monday. Who knows? We'll give out a $50 gift card, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. You got to tune into the show to find out. We promise we'll let you guys know. Not tonight.
Our loyal viewers.
Yeah.
You just never know. Like tonight, let's go ahead and run it, boys. No. No, I want to go to bed.
Wait, we can close out this image. I got the image. Hold on. Let me grab it.
Let's see how it worked.
James sent me the cover. Oh my god. Dude.
Is it
this
good?
Is one of your magnum opus. Holy crap. What is happening, James? My dude. Wow. I'm shocked. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna want this. There's gonna be a collection of Omnidog t-shirts in my closet.
Dude, this is sick. Good job, man. Wait, where did I save the picture? Oh, there it is. Sorry. E0. Hold on. I'm delaying the fun.
Wait, hold on. Everybody don't leave yet. We've got
No, don't leave.
Tasty Melon, Derek, hang on.
Don't leave. Where is it? I can't find it on my computer. Hold on. I don't know how to do tech. My bad. Can I copy that over here? No, I cannot. All right. I'm going to name it Darth Jess Burger. Okay, let's see if now it'll work. Darth. Bitch, what? Sorry.
There are 20 volumes of Dick Tracy. Wow.
What is happening?
Uh,
Downloads. Okay. Oh, different format.
Rodimus Prime Rib. I'll
Oh,
answer Rodimus's question. What's the best lasagna run in your opinion? The easiest ones to get into, I feel, is the volume by Gail Simone, and then there's a volume that's really easy and fun to get into that's by Palmiotti and Connor. So you could read those.
nice. Convert. Close.
Somebody put the technical difficulties sign.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it was sent through a format that I don't know. It's
all
what
good.
is this? A JFIF file, but I just converted it to a PNG, so it should work now. Hold on.
Wow, look at you. I'm impressed then.
Thank you. Oh, dude, this is amazing. I could see this as a shirt. Wow. Let me delete something. Sorry, Gabe. I deleted a picture. Gabe's not here. It's all right. Okay. Uploading. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Dude, that is impressive. Holy
The
shit.
Burger War with Oreos. Oh my gosh! And I'm
Oh my god.
I'm a fighter down there too.
I love pelvic thrust fighter jet. Jess.
I am.
The duality of man. You're the bad guy and the good guy.
Wow.
Wow.
This is an epic one. Wow.
There's so much going on here to process.
There really is. With Oreos down there. Man.
Wow.
You could make a shirt out of that. That's not, you can't identify that as anything but us.
Oh, you
Yeah,
would wear this. You would totally wear this to a con, Jess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, every con I would wear this.
James, if you can make this like high res, let's print it. Let's make a shirt out of it. Screw it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Kane wants a poster.
That would be a pretty dope poster too.
A very good poster.
I kind of want this as a poster.
Once you get that as a tattoo on your butt, gets $25 from me. Okay.
Upside down Lou is his avatar. That's funny.
Wow. Good
You
job.
know, Father's Day
Yeah.
is on the corner. Somebody could get this to you for Father's Day and have a nice frame on it. Oh,
Yeah, James. James, this is pretty much your Mona Lisa. Yeah. Wow.
he put in work on this one. Good job, James. Good job, bud.
I came back for shutting my phone off, but Jess said stay on my TV. That's right.
I hope you think it was worth it, Derek, because I think this is
Oh, God.
amazing.
Tasty Melon, settle down. All right, I did it. I put the thing in. Jeez. I also sent Geo and okay, hold on. Let me take this off the screen for a second.
Don't lose that. Oh, James is sending you a high res one.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. All right. I'm
Bravo.
gonna make a freaking folder out of this. I need to share my screen here because I'm not gonna download it.
I'm getting out of here, guys. I gotta get going. I'm
Lou,
exhausted.
thank you for joining. But look at that before you go. Where in the world is Samantha Jane?
That's amazing.
That's fantastic. I don't even think she's in the chat right now.
She might be.
Great job. Bravo, sir.
James, amazing work.
You are very talented, man.
There you go. All right,
Like
Lou.
that, Samantha.
Thanks for joining.
Take care, Lou.
You're very talented.
You're all-
Have a good night.
Good night. We send you off to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye.
That old Republic. Wait, let me check something. That's Star Wars: The Rebellion. I actually.
Ooh, have a good night. Peace and love.
What book? Oh, that says The Rebellion, not the Old Republic. I can't remember what people said about the first Rebellion book. Oh, the Sherlock book. Oh, good. You should get it, Rodimus. And Rodimus, I propose a trade. If you want my Secret Six books,
Sherlock.
can you send me Reese's Animals crackers? I'll trade you Reese's Animal crackers for my Secret Six books.
What was the name of the Sherlock Holmes book?
Inside the Mind of Sherlock Holmes.
Inside the Mind. Oh, there it is. $17.
That's a good price. It's $25. And it's hardcover, man. All kinds of loopy loops and everything. Yeah, people need to get this.
Go grab it. $17.
Yeah, get it. Sell it out.
Uber delivery to your address.
You know my address. It was on the box that I sent you. I will definitely send you all of my Secret Six books, all 6 of them. If you send me.
People could do that, and I get cocky when they get the VCR. Okay. Hey, that's an achievement. I can't do that.
I remember struggling with that. New Republic Volume 2 comes out in a couple weeks. Highly suggest that book. Best Dark Horse. So, okay, what do I have?
Oh, by the way, chat.
The Old Republic.
By the way, hold on. There's an update because I made a fool of myself a couple weeks ago and hyped up a book. Yeah, I hyped up a book on this stream that got pushed back, or it never came out from Image. It was listed for that date. That's not under my control. Knights, Volume 1. Let me show you a picture of that. It's an Image book. This one. You guys might remember I was hyping this up.
Oh, yeah.
It never came out. It was delayed. It's about vampires and apparently some other creepy creatures and all that.
That's an
anime.
Image book?
This is an Image comic. Yeah. First volume is $10. This is supposed to come out this week. It's listed everywhere for this week. So this is one of my other picks of the week, along with Hunger and the Dusk.
What more is? Do you think I'd like that? Knights?
I have not read it. I read the description, and I am eagerly anticipating this book.
Okay.
It's 2000. It says here. Wait. Scott Pilgrim meets Fright Night in this vampy new series that features anime influences, gamer culture, and found family. It's 2003. Supernatural creatures casually exist among humans, and America is made up of 31 states. Vince Okonma was an ordinary teenager living in an ordinary town with an ordinary life until an encounter with a mysterious vampire girl changed everything. Now the supernatural monsters, his hitman cousin, and a video game making ghost are the least of his problems. And besides possibly preventing the apocalypse and the shadowy government hounding him, he's still got to work through the biggest challenge of them all: first love.
A game making ghost. You may have hit it out of the park for me with that. That sounds like iZombie, sorta.
Let me show you some pictures of that preview here. Let me share the screen again. No, that's not it. Wait, that was it. Oh, idiot. I have a million things open. There we go. Okay. Here's some of the art. Looks really nice. I dig it. I don't know what's happening in here. I do want to read it.
I do want. Where's the Ghost? What games is he making?
Probably Lunar Lander from Atari. I don't know. I picked something at
What a
random.
fool that was! Lunar Lander. Lunar Lander from Atari.
I love that game, but I am terrible at it.
I remember playing it all the time. I was terrible at all those Atari games.
I think my favorite Atari game would be Tempest.
Oh, okay. I remember. I loved that game in the arcades.
I think I think that's my favorite, or I'm really good at it. I don't know. Or I'd like to think I'm good at it. If I matched up against somebody, they would beat me playing that. So yeah, this is Knights Volume or Season 1 Part 1 or Volume 1. Whatever.
I think you may have sold me. It sure sounds cool.
This guy is super creepy. Look at that. He's got a lot of human teeth.
Yeah. 3
That's
rows of teeth.
That's a phobia for some people, right?
Yeah.
Sorry
Now,
about that.
Is that the Dune popcorn bucket chasing them?
Maybe. Best read after dark. I love the thing here, which is like the when you buy stuff from Japan and it comes with the little paper slip thingy.
Yeah.
With all the info. I think this is what they're emulating.
Yeah,
So-
that looks really cool.
Pitfall was my favorite Atari game. That's how old I am.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I remember playing Pitfall.
A few more weeks and the last Madman Library book is out.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Wishlisted Nights. Yes, let's go. Watch me get it and now read it. So, Kane, if you see me again in another stream, remind me to read it, please.
Oh, if she and I are getting it, we're reminding you.
Yeah, I didn't read anything this week. Sorry.
Wait, what books did I send you that we were going to do a read through of? Was it Black Cat or I sent you some books. I feel like it was like 2 years ago and we were going to read through them.
You sent me Black Cat last year? Maybe?
Yeah. But I think I just wanted you to read them. I think there was some series that I sent you that we were going to read through together. And it's not Secret Invasion. We still have to read that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll look at my books and figure it out.
Okay.
I will remind you. Just remind me. All right. I'll remind you to remind me.
Oh, was it Justice League Dark Rebirth? James is asking.
I don't know.
Did I? Oh no,
No,
I didn't send those to Gio.
That was on me.
I sent those to my friend Mallory.
Favorite Atari game is Burger Time. That's a fun one.
That
Let's see. Chat, did I miss any comments before we sign off in a couple minutes? Yo, best show of the month? I'll take it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lube Pop-Tart tier list for Wednesday. You want us to lose viewers?
No, as a matter of fact, Wednesday we are going to have our Mount Rushmore of categories. The 4 best in each category. It's going to be cereals, comics, it can be Pop-Tarts, it can be superheroes, TV shows, sitcoms, horror flicks.
Nice.
I should start talking about it in the chat tomorrow. Writers, creators, artists, everything. It's going to be, and I'll be asking questions, and everybody should watch because it's going to be fun. We're going to be listing our Dark Ride. Yeah, the 3rd book's going to come out soon. The first 2 are epic. Yeah, Dark Ride.
Good
Olga,
night,
nice.
Thank you for joining, Tolga. Appreciate it. Summerfest games discussion. I haven't kept up. Aside from the Sonic game, I haven't kept up. There's a new Sonic game coming out, and I'm really excited for it.
Nice.
Amazing stream tonight. Have a great night, everyone, and see you all next time. On that note, I think we can call it, if that's all right with you.
Sure.
Kane,
Peace, love. Peace, love.
Wait a minute. James, this is super chaotic. He told me about it already. And I told him this would be a wonderful idea, but it could go south quick. Jess, I want you, Gio, and Riley to do a show on Anime Smash or Pass. Gio thinks it's a bad idea. I do think it's a bad idea.
Is that an anime character that is like voluptuous, and we say that we would smash it or pass on it?
Yeah, that could go south quick. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm up for it because I'm a psychopath in that regard, and I'm up for any fun when it comes to streaming. But I don't know. And I think James suggested getting Omar as well. So that's like super. That's like adding like chaos to an already chaotic.
That
stream.
actually, if we added Omar, that would be super fun, and he would be into it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, if it's respectfully done and not like super gratuitous, I can make a list of characters. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll real anime versus fake anime. That's also fun. Instead of the real manga, fake manga. Yeah. Will be canceled. Yeah. Careful, Jess.
Yeah, I learned that on the toy unboxing with Omar on Friday.
I saw a little bit of that. Yeah. But I wouldn't do that to you, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
I watch anything which makes Jess laugh.
Thank you, Tolga.
No. So, chat, thank you all for tuning in. We really do appreciate you watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. For all the live viewers, thank you so much. As always, you guys are lovely. We'll be back on Wednesday for the Mount Rushmore of all things epicness. And then on Thursday, we got a manga stream. So appreciate it if you could stop by and hit the like button on all the videos. That always helps out a ton. Thank you to our sponsor. And Uncanny Omnidog, I just noticed that you changed your name. That's awesome. Where can people find you when you're out here with us, goofing and gaffing?
On my channel, OmniDogs Vault on YouTube and OmniDogs_Vault on Instagram, and our fun and fabulous OmniDogs Discord.
Yeah. My channel is Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga. I just put out a video last week on all the June releases. If you guys want to check it out, or not all of them, mostly what I think are the most anticipated ones, and talking about them and recommending them. If you want to check that out, I'd appreciate it. You can join the Discord links right there. You got 2 links to join. There we go. And one final question. I'm gonna answer this one. Give me a quick second here. Where is that response that I wanted to give you? Should you get the X-Men 2099 Omnibus? I don't know. No.
I agree with that.
Don't get it. Spend your
Don't
money on better stuff.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything good about it.
There you go. So that's it. Thank you all for tuning in. God bless. Stay safe out there. We will catch all of you on the next stream.
Thank you all so much. Peace and love.